5 years ago, I was a frustrated pastor. I did not have an answer for all the problems I saw within church congregations that were directly related to undiscipled men.
There are strategic steps that I can take that can help me to grow spiritually. And I'd never been taught that before. And I was really angry at the churches at large because I'd not been taught that, and that's really the only place I knew as a lay person in the church to go to find answers to my spiritual needs and my spiritual journey.
It was through many frustrated conversations with church leadership and men in the church that it became evident that we needed a new way of thinking, and that's what led to the development of Rethink Disciplemaking.
My experience going through Rethink Disciplemaking was truly the first word, rethink. It makes you sit back and rethink everything that you thought being a Christian man was.
You know, one of the biggest changes that I think I experienced going through this, and that I see in a lot of other guys as well, is because we've been good church guys, we think we're farther along in our relationship with Jesus than we really are. And so when we're given a clear picture of what that looks like, it's a bit of an aha moment to realize that all the things we've done that have made us feel good about our relationship with Jesus maybe weren't really moving us closer and closer to Him like we thought they were.
When we took our men of our church through Rethink Disciplemaking, one of my friends there said that he had the dots of disciple making, but going through Rethink helped him to connect those dots.
When you start rethinking and then you start refocusing and renewing and repurposing your life, it breathes a different breath in you that you did not have prior to going through Rethink Disciplemaking.
Early in the Rethink material, you learn about the random walk of the average American male in church, how nothing that they're doing is integrated in terms of their maturing in Christ. And the Rethink material shows you that there's a better way to be intentional in going from a new Christian to a mature Christian, and to get rid of the random walk and be intentional in that disciple-making process.
Rethink Disciplemaking really gives you the tools that you need as an individual to chart your spiritual maturity growth patterns. And so in a short period of time, you can really revolutionize your thinking about what it means to be a follower of Christ and how you can impact those ahead of you and those behind you in their spiritual maturity.
So over the last 5 years or so, we've been presenting this really only in a live scenario where Bernie, the guy that you hear speaking, is leading it. And it's been great. But what we're excited about with rethinkdisciplemaking.com is now men can engage this discussion in so many different ways. I mean, you can be on your phone and bringing up video. It's amazing what technology does for us today. You can have it up on your laptop. You can bring it up on your TV at your office or at home or even in a Sunday school environment. So now the capacity that we have to share this with men and with churches is just so much greater than it ever was before.
Out of 168 hours a week, know that you can set 1 hour a week aside to go through the Rethink Disciplemaking program. It will be one of the most impactful hours out of 168 hours in a week that you will spend.
And when I understood the Rethink Disciplemaking methodology, I realized that if that could get filtered into the local church scenario and that could be distributed all over the country, then we could actually see revival in the church and revival in our country.